Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I'm Gothic Ride, and why the fuck did it put me all the way back here? Well, that's unfortunate. I am going to cut the episode, and I'll be back when I'm actually where I need to be. Because this is pure bullshit. And we're back. Just currently waiting on a few things to happen, like turn daytime, waiting on that rooster sound. Come on. Come on. Rooster. There you are. Alright, so we're going to... We basically have to evade, like, all the guards. Essentially, and this is going to be a pain in the ass. Because I forgot the motion tracking of these things. Okay. Okay, so we're doing good so far. No, come on. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so this may be a bit difficult. Ooh, okay. Don't look this way. Don't do it. Don't do it. And we're through. There we go. Nice walk speed. Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Oh, what? What's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? The greening shining stone? Do you have it? Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green, shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Gothic. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Gothic. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. The legend goes like this. More cutscenes! The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So, the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right, the Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open this door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story I just told you? That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark crowds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gyarados. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning, yet. Yes, I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Gothic, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright, let's book it. The fuck? Oh, okay, hello. I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I'm responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as Princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now, listen carefully. learn Zelda's lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. You brave lad. We must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. Alright, so now we're on an adventure. Let's go! Believe me, there's a dungeon in here that I'm not really too happy about gonna have to do on camera, because you're gonna see me rage a lot at it. Because it's one of the worst dungeons that could ever exist. And that dungeon's the Water Temple. I am the boss of the carpenters that Impa hired to improve this village and make it into a true city. But Yegmi these days don't have any ambition. Do you know what I mean, kid? My workers are just running aimlessly around the village and they're not making any progress at all. Even my own son doesn't have a job and he just wanders around all day. They're all worthless, I tell you. Oh, no. Okay. So I'm guessing we head just straight up the mountain. Okay. Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. This is Gothic. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, alright, you can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. By the way, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It's an active volcano after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. Now I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it, just because of a great tip, I'm just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in the Hyrule Castle Town Market? Everyone is talking about it, and I will be needing that. Like, that's something we have to do. I have to unlock every one of the masks because there's a special mask in there that I'm gonna have to need for one of the dungeons, and I don't like it. And it's gonna take ages to do it. My little boy pesters me for a proper mask, but I don't have time to do it. So could you go and get the mask for me next time you are in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay. But, well, I have no choice. This is my job. Sigh. Okay. Hit. Okay. So, we're gonna run back to the market. Long episode. save, just in case. Because we're gonna have to go get a fucking shield that's gonna be proper for this shit. Also, we're gonna need bombs. Because bombs are gonna have to be a thing. Like, one of the things I need to do, you can't get it without the bomb bag. And I believe I get it in the Death Mountain dungeon. But I'm not exactly too entirely sure. Give me your rupees, bitch! I'll break all your pots and jack your shit. Come on. There you go. Alright. We should be good for now. There'll be some Skolta in this next dungeon, so we're gonna have to get those as well. Because the Skolta are for something that's really good. So now, we need to go to the Happy Mask shop. Welcome to the We Deal in Masks that bring happiness to everyone. How would you like to be a happiness salesman? I'll lend you a mask. You sell the mask and bring the money back here. If you want to read the fine print, take a look at the sign right over there. After you've sold all the masks, you will become happy yourself. Have faith. You have borrowed it, wear it to show. Okay, so now we're gonna have to run back and forth. It's gonna be a little bit of a long episode because logic. What I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna cut the episode. Shit! Okay. Well, let's go back then here. I'm gonna do a little bit of off-camera stuff, get proper items, but I hope you all have enjoyed. This has been Gothic Ride with Machine Networks. As always, if you liked the video and the commentary, please be sure to slap that like button on the ass. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Subscribe to my personal channel, which will link be in the description or on the annotation. But anyways, have fun.